challenge ahead with South Dakota?
South Dakota looks like a good team. They're 3-3 right now, which is obviously a tough thing to do in our conference. Um, you know, looking at the film from last week, they played you and I pretty good, but they lost in the end. But yeah, it's going to be a tough challenge this week.
Where are you guys at mentally?
Um, you know, we've had a couple tough losses, but everything we won is still out there, especially when we have the number one, and I think they're not, Illinois State's number 7 right now as our last couple games. So I mean, if we win out, we can still get in.
Do you think that the way you guys, are playing right now, that winning out, is something that can happen?
We're obviously going to have to change some things because what we've been doing hasn't been working. But it's definitely still a possibility because really we're beating ourselves more than other teams are beating us.
So how do we change that? I mean, 6 weeks in.
Um, it's really going to be a mentality, certain people's mentalities. We got to practice harder. We've got to practice like every day is going to be a game, and it's making sure we're going to have to execute on each game plan.
But coach says repeatedly, we do everything right in practice. It's game day that's the problem. So how do you change that? What's the disconnect?
You know, that's a tough question, but I think when people get out there, they just they start losing their minds. People get nervous. They're worried about making plays. As long as we stay within what we can do, it should work. But I'm thinking practice wise, you have to think it's a game, so you're out there performing the same way you would on a Saturday.
I mean, the assumption would be it would almost be, and again, it's assumption you're afraid to make a mistake. Not you per se, but
Yeah.
is that the way?
Um. So in certain cases, yeah. Yeah. But it's I think it's more where we're at right now. We're trying to turn things around than make a mistake. So we're trying to overcompensate for how the season's gone so far.
Is there something to be said for, a sense of urgency for a team that maybe has its back against the wall on Saturday? Not just you guys, but South Dakota as well. They can't afford a loss just like you guys can't afford a loss.
Um, you know, this conference every week is going to be a grind. So it's each team can't afford to lose, and each week for every team in the conference is going to be a tough one. So we both have to come out and play. So yeah.
You think being back home for 2 weeks, getting back in front of the confines, where you won the last game here, you think that will help maybe get yourself down a little bit?
Oh yeah, traveling, especially how far we have to travel each conference game it's tough, but the home games should definitely help us out.
What do you think's been the right mix up front? What do you think's worked so well for you guys up front that you've been able to kind of been the strength of the defense?
We have 2 guys, or pretty much everyone that's been in the mix on the D line has been was a part of the national championship team. They especially Savon and Louis, they were in the mix all that year. I was around. Sharif was around. He was on the travel team that year. So we know what's expected of us as a D line, and I think we've been holding ourselves to a higher standard than just getting our job done.